offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.
All right, so what's up, Bladers? Excuse me. So here we go again. What's up, Bladers? So with today's episode, we will be talking about happenings at Marilaque. Yes, in case you Bladers don't know what Marilaque is. That is the Manila, Rizal, Laguna, and Quezon, what do you call this? Supposed to be for some riders that they, sad to say, use this place as as an illegal racetrack instead of making it a peaceful place to ride and to enjoy the scenery. Actually, I would consider this place as a tourist spot, but unfortunately, with the Pasaway riders, Marilaque has been having a notorious reputation. Okay, so anyway, if you are new to this channel, my name is Love, and this is Blade Moto. So please like, subscribe, and share, and follow Blade Auto Center on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's right. And so without further ado, let's begin with Blade Moto. All right, so there you have it, Bladers. Ang Blade Auto Center is not just para sa mga kotse nyo, no? Meron rin sila para sa mga motorcycles nyo. All right, and of course, Blade would always try to make your shopping hassle-free. So, Blade is available at 4 shopping online apps, no? And one of them is the GrabMart. Yes, Blade is available at GrabMart and also at Metromart. Okay. Hindi lang Metromart, meron rin ng Blade sa SM Malls online. Okay. And last but not the least, Blade is also available at Picaroo. Okay. So there you have it, Bladers, no? Blade is available at those 4 online shopping apps. And all you have to do is just download any of the apps and follow the 4 easy steps that we saw on screen earlier. No, it's very easy. Okay, and all right. So we have a few items here with me. Oh, by the way, Blade Auto Center also has stuffies for your pets, but it falls under a different website, no? And that is the petshop.ph website, which is also by Blade Auto Center. Okay, so you can see it on screen right now. That is petshop.ph by Blade Auto Center. And okay, there's few items here with me from petshop.ph. Ito lang ang inakyat eh. So here you go. So petshop.ph has dog food. This is what I have here are soft dog food for puppies, no? Yeah. Based on the pictures, yeah, the dogs are puppies. So yes, Blade Auto petshop.ph by Blade Auto Center has soft dog foods for your dog. And not only that, they also have soft cat food for your kittens. There you go. All right. But they also have the hard kind of dog food, the pellet type of dog food and cat food. So please do check out petshop.ph so you can see the different brands of pet food, different flavors. They also come in different sizes, and the prices are also indicated at the website. So aside from food, petshop.ph has supplements. There you go. So this one is evening primrose oil and salmon oil. So it is a performance enhancer. That's right. So this is available at petshop.ph. And para gusto nyo malinis at mabango ang pets nyo, here you go. Petshop.ph has the Fur Magic shampoo. And what I know, this shampoo is very mild for your pet's sensitive skin. Yeah. And it is made out of Madre de Cacao oil extract, neem oil extract, and aloe vera extract. O, diba? So the Fur Magic shampoo for your pets is available at petshop.ph. And the last item I have here, this is the pet bed. As you can see, the pet bed has pillow, so your pet's gonna be comfortable when your pet stays here. So this pet bed is available at petshop.ph. They come in different sizes and they do have different designs. So please check out the website petshop.ph. That is by Blade Auto Center. Alrighty. So that's it for now. So we shall pause for a commercial break and we'll be back to talk about happenings at Marilaque. So please stay tuned, ladies. All right, so there you have it, Bladers. Blade Auto Center has stuffies for your motorcycles. Kaya nga, yan na, love mo to. Kasi love mo ang motor mo and malalove mo to rin lahat ng mga products from Blade Auto Center. So, anyway, huwag na natin patatagalin to kasi isa pa tong topic, no? It's been, should I say, trending topic kamukha nung episode kanina. And of course, ang mga guests ko for today are very influential gentlemen in the motorcycle community. They have been a big help with the with society. They've been doing their best all-out efforts to keep to build a good reputation for motorcycle riders. So, eto na po, let us all welcome the Honorables, Motorcycle Rights Organization Chairman Jobert Bolanos, and the founder, tama ba ako? The founder of Kamote Riders. Napakagwapo eh. Mamaya kanin natin to. Of course, I'm sorry everyone. Sean Roberts, welcome aboard, gentlemen.
This is gonna be interesting.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Bladers. I couldn't help it. You know, being sandwiched between these two handsome gentlemen.
Salam.
Medyo salam.
Salam. Salam, handsome.
No, but I like
Alright.
the idea of sandwich.
Yeah, but anyway, welcome
no.
back. Welcome back, Jobert, and hi, Sean. Good to have you here. I believe you are somewhere in Mindanao. If correct
No,
me if I'm
Mindanao
wrong.
Avenue. Not Mindanao.
Walang hiya ka. Walang hiya ka. Akala ko you were in Mindanao. Akala ko pa naman you were busy campaigning in Mindanao. Di ba, Jobert?
Campaigning? I'm not running for anything.
Wala naman kaming sinabi you're running. Sabi ko lang, you're campaigning. Malam mo,
I'm just walking.
you're campaigning for a family member or something. Ewan natin.
We're
I'm
campaigning.
not really into politics.
We're campaigning for safer roads. That's what we're
Yes.
campaigning for.
Oo nga.
Actually, I've been
Pero-
doing this for the past week, I think.
Pero, yeah. Pero, di ba, Jobert, parang, yeah, Sean, no? Kasi, of course, you're very known, well, yeah, as the king, ano ba yan, Kamote King, or something, or the founder of Kamote Riders. And, eto nga, since we're gonna talk about, maybe some Kamote Riders
Literal.
in
The
Marilaque.
literal one.
Yung mga literal
The literal
kamote.
one.
But how do you deal with this na your group Kamote Riders is being linked or being mistaken with the literal Kamote Riders?
It all boils down to not giving, you know, you know what I'm saying? Not giving
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Iba naman kami. With pangalan lang naman yun. Ako naman, we make sure that we campaign for safety also. Because it's for everybody.
Well, it's good that
Come on.
you are in partnership with the Motorcycle Rights Organization, which that's great.
Yeah, because I always support what's right. Kahit even if we have different opinions and outlooks in life, you should be able to determine and weigh which really is the correct path, no, for the rider.
Mhm. Okay.
Not just, hindi lang opinion based, yung tama talaga. So if you can recognize what's right, you would know who to side on.
Right.
Yun yan eh.
That's right. And I believe over the weekend.
It's not like Jobert and I never had misunderstandings.
Okay, fine. But however, no, over the weekend, I think Jobert was very busy up in the mountains, no, in Marilaque. Jobert, would you want to make a cuento to our bladers now? What were you doing up there in Marilaque? All of a sudden, biglang spent your weekend up in Marilaque?
I've been going up Marilaque even if there was no Marifanta Road yet.
Mhm.
So back in the late 90s to the early 2000s, we were already climbing that area using our Dios, our jugs, our jet scooters.
Right.
So we've been doing this for a long time. Now, what happened over this weekend was long overdue, actually. Some government agencies like the HPG and local Tanay enforcement have
Okay.
done operations there, but not in a scale such as what happened last weekend.
Okay.
This was due to the request made by MRO to LTO ASEC Mr.
Galvante.
Galvante. Oo.
Right.
And then I was told to speak to the head of the law enforcement service, Attorney Ginto. And then Ginto assigned a team leader to help conduct, responsible rider operations in
Okay.
Marilaque. Though we
Mm-hmm.
did not announce when it will happen, we just informed people that sooner or later mangyayari to. And once it
Uh-huh.
starts, we hope that it will continue. So
Okay.
last Sunday, they did the operations whole day from morning till afternoon.
Right.
And ang daming nahuli. Sobrang daming nahuli. Number one, andyan yung mga problems with registration and licenses.
Yeah.
The first ticket issued was for a rider with a student license,
Okay.
and he was not accompanied by anyone.
Uh-huh.
And then we had several big bikes impounded for having no registration.
Big bikes yan, ha?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Four-wheelers were also caught for different reasons. Meron dyan naka-vanity plate, meron dyan may cover yung plate number.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
different reasons
Mhm.
altogether. But the
Okay.
most important apprehensions were those caught red-handed, recklessly
Yeah.
riding along
Right.
Marilaque.
Mm. When
So,
you say driving recklessly, these are riders who do their stunts or they do illegal racing.
well, not necessarily racing, but they were unnecessarily speeding through, counterflowing, and at the same time, they were doing maneuvers that were, not necessary for that, for public roads. Okay,
Okay.
these are
Mm-hmm.
things you do on a racetrack, but not on public roads.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, Several people were caught, knee dragging on public
Okay.
roads.
Wow.
So that's one. Two, they were cutting the line and making salubong. Sinasalubong nila yung kabilang lane. So to
Okay.
get a
Yeah. Yeah.
better
Yeah.
line off of
Right.
an apex, we
Yes.
only use apex in the racetrack, not on public roads. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you'll come head to head with other vehicles.
Which
So
which do happen, right?
besides
In
that,
short, in short, just stupid behavior.
yeah. And,
Okay.
and other than that, there were accidents still that day. Pero we did not record or see, while we were there, we did not see any intentional accident. Intentional meaning they were doing stupid things. That's why they got into an accident. The accidents
Yeah.
were just plain accidents. One guy
Okay.
ran over a dog.
Okay.
Oo. The other guy, the rider in front of him, stopped abruptly, so they hit each other. So these are
Okay.
these are minor unintentional mistakes.
Okay.
Not like what we have been witnessing over the past weeks, months, and years over
Yeah.
at Marilaque, na a lot of the accidents are caused by those people who are using the road as a practice area to do their skills, to do their knee dragging, to turn it into a racetrack and whatnot. Reckless
So,
behavior talaga.
so what happens to these violators, no? These riders na nahuli nyo? Pumalag ba sila? Did they come up with excuses na why did they do that?
Very minor as far as we saw, kasi we were there only to observe.
Yeah.
We were not taking part in the operations. We're civilians, so we don't have any right to interfere with anything.
Mhm.
Like
But
some
this
like somebody else.
Yun.
wala. Wala naman masyadong resistance. A few riders resisted when they were caught using racing mufflers.
Okay.
So may mga naka-racing mufflers
Yeah.
na natikitan din sila.
No, so natikitan. It's not like what's happening in other LGUs. Yung pinapaklas.
They confiscate. Nako, that's illegal actually. Pwede mong kasuhan yung enforcement.
Okay.
And LTO does not condone that. They don't condone that. They if their enforcement makes a mistake, they prefer the enforcer to be reported so they can do the necessary disciplinary action to their
I
own
see.
people.
Right,
So,
right.
yun. Tapos, other than the operation, we have this other program wherein we are now submitting evidences from social media. And if the evidence shows reckless behavior on public roads, LTO will issue summons to the riders. Papatawag nila sa LTO. And they will conduct investigation based on the evidence and issue the necessary punishment to these erring drivers.
Pero Jobert, no? Or perhaps Sean, have you guys ever encountered na, kasi nga we are against these kinds of behavior in public roads, and I'm sure meron mga dyan na nagrarason na ang mahal kasi sa racetrack ang layo ng racetrack.
Yeah, but can you imagine if we became like other countries, na lahat ng ginagawa mo before you move into something, you get a license, a certain license for it. So, ibang countries, you actually have to go to a racetrack to learn to be disciplined
Right.
bago ka makakuha ng license.
Oo
So,
nga.
yung excuse na yan, it doesn't really apply to any type of behavior. Kasi nga, sa ibang countries nga, ito
Okay.
bago ka sumakay
Kasi-
ng motor, disiplinado ka mo.
Right. Pero di ba baka meron naman ibang magsasabi, ang mahal kumuha ng lisensya.
Well,
Mahal ang lisensya. Ay, huwag ka na mag-drive.
it all boils down also to the understanding kung what it means to have a license and registration for your vehicle.
Right,
You know,
right.
Having a license and registration does not give you the right to turn the public roads into your personal racetrack. It doesn't give you any right as such.
That's right.
So, roads are meant
Well,
for
like what
people to
I
travel
always
in.
say, no? I mean, there are laws. Yeah, there are laws that you have to abide by in a country. So if you have excuses to defy those laws, they don't really apply. You're violating traffic and safety laws. Kahit ano pang excuse yan, you are violating. That's the bottom line. Public road yan. So it should be public safety, not private safety or private playground. Di ba?
Oo nga. Correct.
Kahit ano pang excuse mo.
That's right, Sean. Robert, during your...
Inexcusable.
Yeah, that's right, Sean. Pero Jobert, during your how do I call it? Your operation or inspection last over the weekend. I hope not. I don't think. Have you ever encountered a perhaps a government official or a kabaro na
Well,
na who violate or na sinita nyo during the weekend?
there was meron isa actually yung nahuli because of a vanity plate.
Okay.
Ano siya, tawag dito, LGU.
Okay.
He belongs to an LGU.
Mhm.
Bukod sa ticket, his vanity plate was removed.
Okay.
There are pictures showing it. Tinatanggalan siya ng plaka.
Mhm.
And he was also issued a ticket. Regardless kung sa
Oh.
LGU siya nagtatrabaho.
But speaking of LGU, yung isang klase naman, is it now a medyo strict na, ba talaga yung mga police that they are removing stickers of like for example yung mga like the HPG riders course or
If you do not work for a certain agency, any government office for that matter, if you do not work for LTO, you cannot carry or place the logo or a sticker of LTO on your vehicle. The same as yung sa HPG. If you are a graduate of a program, you can use that program if the program has a logo, but you cannot use the HPG logo.
Aha, okay. So para malinaw,
the official logo you cannot use. If you're not an employee of DOTR, you cannot put DOTR on your vehicle.
That's right.
And we see that a lot eh. Meron nga dyan, kompleto, may Senate, Congress, Malacanang.
Yeah, correct.
Pero wala, he's not even a government official.
Oh, okay. So, okay, para malinaw, no? Because nga, para malinaw nga, so, the graduates of the HPG Riders course, they are allowed to use their Riders course logo.
Yeah.
Which is the
program.
The helmet with the wings. But the HPG, PNP HPG logo, bawal.
No, you cannot use that.
Okay. So para malinaw, di ba? Because I've noticed na there are some checkpoints yata that they are peeling stickers.
Ang tanong ko din dyan, bakit may power yung sticker? Why does it become an excuse for people na, sticker, so hindi kita huliin kasi meron ka tong sticker na? So, it doesn't matter if you're the president of the country. If you violate traffic laws, you should be ticketed for that. Ano kinalaman ng sticker? Bakit nagkakaroon ng yung sticker? Nagkakaroon ng power. Diba?
Well, that is true, and that is one of the things that is wrong with society nowadays. Just for example, some people think that a sticker coming from a particular community or a particular group that's running for Congress, they think with the sticker they are immune from any type of apprehension.
Exactly. For example, ako kasi this is how I think. If you're gonna put a Kamote Rider sticker on your motorcycle,
okay,
make sure I don't catch you on video kasi sa akin ka mismo mananagot. I will not tolerate that. Mas maganda nga malaman ko kung saan ka galing. Kasi ako mismo ang sisita sa'yo. Diba? Right. But it should not be a parang, anong tawag dyan? Parang ticket, golden ticket for avoiding
ano ba yan? Stickers, padrino din ba yan, Jobert?
Padrino stickers, diba? Parang ganun din. Same concept.
Well, there are so many ways. It's not just the stickers. Some people even use calling cards.
Yeah,
uso pa bang calling cards?
Mga general.
Meron pa pala yun? Yeah. Uso pa ba yun?
Last Sunday, someone pulled out a calling card eh.
Okay.
Sabi nung officer, sir, pagka pinahawak mo sa akin yan, pupunitin ko yan. Sabi gano'n ng officer.
Buti hindi na pumalag yung buti hindi na pumalag the calling card holder.
There were so many vloggers pointing cameras at apprehensions so nahiya na rin siya.
Yeah, diba? Parang ano nga eh, I mean, imagine, no, the times now compared to before. Before talagang ano eh, how do you call this? Yung it's easy pa to deny what you have done. Hindi kamukha now that, yun nga, sabi mo, there are plenty cameras all over.
Around, yeah.
So, yeah.
Everybody's shooting, and it also helps us. In a way, it
Yeah.
helps us because we gather evidence from that. And this is
Okay.
a warning to people. Ito nga nakakapagtaka. Galit na galit sila sa amin for protecting the safety on the street and the safety of other road users.
Right.
Kasi nawawalan sila ng dahilan para, gawin yung ginagawa nilang alam natin at alam din nila na mali.
Mhm.
But the fact still remains that some people will challenge authority because it's what they want to do, and they feel like someone's going to say na mali din yung enforcer, or hindi rin naman tama lahat ng ginagawa ng enforcer. Yeah, but that's not an excuse for us to do our own mistakes, or to intentionally do mistakes.
Right.
So
Mabuti, Jobert, like, for example, di ba, of course, motorcycle rights organization, since the group is known as to protect or to defend or to fight for the rights of riders, mabuti yung mga riders who have the sticker of MRO, hindi ginagamit na parang, ano nyo ako, protektado ako ng MRO.
Oy, ako, the more na dapat kang tuluyan kung may sticker ka ng MRO and you create a violation.
Right. Oo.
The more na dapat kang tuluyan kasi nakakahiya eh. I mean, you're defending rights.
Yes.
But you are a violator yourself. You go against the sole purpose of the organization.
Right. And 'di ba sabi mga kanina, you get situations pa nga na if you do not help these people na kasalanan na nga nila, sila pa yung galit sa'yo.
Hindi naman. We help everyone who comes to us. But
Yeah.
if they are proven to make the mistake, syempre, how can we help them kung kasalanan naman nila talaga? Nagagalit sila sa amin when that happens. But the thing is, how can we help you? Nagkamali ka eh.
Right. Oo nga. Nawala yung ating ano. What happened kaya to Sean?
Saan ka?
Nawala. I hope he comes back. I'm messaging him to come back. So anyway, ayun. Ayun, how about naman this case, Jobert? Habang wala si Sean, yun nga, his group, the Kamote Riders.
Well, ano nga eh, they're actually, what their group represents is actually a good way to contradict the literal kamote. Kasi nga, their tagline goes like this, kamote sa pangalan, hindi sa lansangan.
I see. I did not see that slogan. Yes, I did not see.
That's their tagline. Kamote
Okay.
sa pangalan, hindi sa lansangan.
Ayan,
So,
bumalik na si Sean.
in a
Sean,
way,
we were talking about you while you nawala ka.
we're talking about your scandal.
Oh,
Please.
ayan, nag-freeze siya. So we can still talk about
You were
it.
talking behind my back?
Ayun.
No, my phone overheated. So,
No, we were talking about your group, no, the Kamote Riders. According nga daw to Jobet, yung your slogan is what's it? Kamote sa pangalan,
Hindi sa lansangan.
hindi sa lansangan. That's actually a nice pero still everybody, when we say kamote, right? Everybody still has that it's a negative pa rin ang dating.
Well, I think that was the intention of Sean talaga. To show that not all kamotes are bad kamotes. There are sweet kamotes, there are,
yeah, of course it is. But that was the intention. It was magnetizing them.
Okay, so
So, I
Sean
mean,
is
we might as well, ako kasi, I take in the body, and if I can change them, then I will change them then.
Mhm.
Diba? I mean, my job is to educate people. So, regardless of kung gaano ka sama yan o gaano ka loko-loko sa kalsada yan, I will
Right.
do my best to, transform them.
Oh, that's actually okay nga eh. Pero I think let's face it na it will be a while. It will take a while or probably I don't know if it's going to happen that the word kamote will be will become a positive it will look positive to people.
It doesn't really matter to us.
The only thing positive
doesn't really
about the
matter to
kamote
us.
is kamote Q lang yata eh kasi masarap kainin.
When it's being eaten.
Oo.
Gusto ni Sean yun when he's
Anyway,
being eaten.
Oo nga.
but you know why? But you know why? Marami pa rin hindi disiplinado. It's the mindset eh. Ako kasi, ang gusto ko baguhin sa kanila, yung mindset. Okay, I'll give you an example. Before I learned martial arts, when I was on my teens, medyo mayabang ako eh. Alam mo yun? It's feeling know-it-all ka eh.
Mhm.
But once you actually start learning, doon mo malalaman na, oy, kailangan ko palang disiplinahin yung sarili ko. Because now I can literally hurt people.
Mhm.
Now I'm more in control of myself. So meaning to say, mas marami kang alam, mas nagiging disiplinado ka. And those people who are violating the law na hindi nila naintindihan, it only shows that they don't know jack. Kasi yun ang mindset nila. Di ba? Ang taong professional na racer would never do that on the public roads kasi disiplinado sila eh. They have been disciplined, they have been conditioned.
Mhm.
So yun ang goal. If you really want to change it, you have to change the mindset of people.
Oo nga.
Ganun yan. You have to fix it from the root.
Paano naman ang mindset of people na bilib naman sa mali or sa maling tao?
Well, kaya nga busy kami ni Jobert eh, because that's what we're trying to do.
Mhm.
We're trying to open up minds. We're not just, we don't go by convention.
Mhm.
Like the convention of Filipino, the Filipino mentality na mahilig sa, parang ginagawang, tawag nito, soap opera yung buhay. Yung belief nila na street justice, yung mga belief nila na walang due process. Which country would you go to na walang due process? Now, okay, ayaw mo ng due process kasi ikaw yung naapektuhan.
Mhm. Yeah.
Di ba? Or ayaw mo ng hassle. Now, what if binaliktad yung sitwasyon? Walang due process. Then somebody, let's say, somebody put you in a spot na ginawa kang sinabihan ka na ikaw nagnakaw. Tapos wala kang ginawa. Tingin mo hindi ka maghahanap ng due process? Di ba maghahanap ka ng due process? Pinaratangan ka eh. That's the time you look to due process. So ang due process talaga is to make sure everyone is treated equal, hindi lang yung rider. Pati yung enforcer, kasi mga tao din yun.
Right.
They make mistakes but they also have to be protected by law. Hindi lang kami ni Jobert, ang lagi naming sinasabi, ang protection para yan sa lahat. Hindi naman porket rider lang kami, bias kami sa rider. Doon kami sa tama.
Buti na lang, Jobert, during the weekend, how do you call this? Wala kang visitor na baka sabihin mali yung ginagawa mo.
Well, they're all on Messenger and on Facebook, but nobody approached me. Well, wala naman nag-approach sa akin. They're only on Facebook and on Messenger.
Oo, puro puro lang yan yung patago, pa-messenger, but they will never,
Yeah, what do
alam
you call
naman
them?
yung kausap nila yung
Trolls?
sarili.
Trolls, di ba? Tawag sa kanila.
Yan.
Or bashers.
Well, some have identity, and they even issue threats. But threats like that we eat for breakfast.
Oh my God. I think, Robert, you eat that for breakfast, lunch, merienda, and dinner, and midnight snack.
Once they start threatening me, I just give them my address.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Aren't you scared?
Yeah, I'll give you my address. Just come, I'll meet you face to face if you have threats.
Oh my gulay, that's so...
These people do not scare me.
That's
Actually,
brave of you.
Kung takot lang kami ni Jobert, hindi na namin gagawin to. We would not be public about it.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Di ba?
that's right.
Siyempre, may rango ko, no? May position ko, no?
Mm-hmm.
Pag nasa tama ka, hindi ka matatakot.
Tama ka nga dun. Actually, that's what I was about to say nga na parang wala naman kayong ginagawang masama, no? So, bakit naman kayo aanuhin, di ba?
Well, there is a saying now that truth is the new hate speech.
I believe so.
Ganun na nangyayari. If you speak the truth, more people will hate you for it.
Grabe, no?
Kasi
ano ba?
Currently, we live in a currently, we live in a backward society right now.
Right. Mm.
But essentially, you cannot just because it's backward, wala ka nang gagawin to correct the mistakes of society.
Correct.
You have to at least try, di ba?
Yes.
Kasi if you don't try, it means you're accepting it.
Correct.
You're condoning it. Or, sa Tagalog, kinukonsinti mo rin yung mali.
Naalala mo yung
Yung alin?
Ang naalala mo yung...
Like the famous line I always say na, hindi porket marami kayong tanga, kayo ang tama.
Marami lang kayong tanga.
Di ba? Just because... doesn't mean you're right.
Yeah. And it goes both ways.
And if people like us, like Jobert and I, would give up for a little bit of scare from them, or a little bit of if we become very sensitive about getting bashed, and dami namin basher. Pero at least kahit konti lang yung follower namin, basta we're doing the right thing, wala kaming nakakatakot yan.
Right. Oo nga. Let's read one of the messages from our viewers, no. Ayan, guys.
Self-discipline talaga dapat kahit sa anong gawin at gagawin. Kung wala ka noon, puro aksidente mangyayari sa kalsada. True. Agree.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Okay, let me add something to that, no. 28 years na ako nagmamaneho. I never had a ticket.
Okay.
Have I been stopped? Of course I've been stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Have I violated any law? Of course I have, but not intentionally. I might have missed a red light, I might have made a wrong U-turn, or might have gone through a one-way street na hindi ko alam, I wasn't aware of.
Mm-hmm.
But you know why I never got a ticket? Number one, I always respect enforcers. Don't make them look stupid. They know their job. They know if you've made a mistake, they're not gonna stop you kung wala kang mali. Bihirang-bihira yung mali ang huli sa'yo. Pangalawa, pwede ka naman makiusap ng mahinahon, mag-sorry ka sa kanila, and be sincere, and ibigay mo lisensya mo kagad. Whatever they require from you, bigay mo na kagad. Like even in the States, if a traffic officer would stop you, they would ask for your license and registration. Automatic yan. If you don't comply, you will have a problem by the way.
Okay.
Bakit sa Pilipinas, parang ang haba pa ng usapan bago ilabas yung lisensya? Diba?
Pero di ba, Sean, there are enforcers na medyo, in other, some people would say mga buwaya, abusive.
Ilan ba yan? How many are they?
Maybe
No,
1%.
And there's not a lot. 1%, 2%? Alam mo, yung mga buhaya, like sabi nga, yung usapan nyo kanina earlier, no? Yung kaninang umaga pa about yan sa due process mo, stuff like that. Hindi mo mapapakulong o hindi mo matatanggal sa serbisyo kung aarborin mo lang kasi walang record eh. Paano mo masasabihan yung inarbor mo na, meaning inarrange mo na.
You gave
Diba?
him an escape.
So kung arrange na, wala kang kaso. Oh, pinagbigyan mo ngayon yung
You're not-
maling paghuli sa iyo. Yung
You're not
corrupt
just
na enforcer.
you're not just saving the apprehendee, you're also saving the apprehender.
Yeah, ganun na mangyayari. So walang official record. You're not changing the system. You are breaking the system.
Right.
Diba? Ganun yan eh. So the same goes for everything yan.
And people would use the excuse na kasi abala lang eh. Yung magko-contest ka, abala lang eh. Ba't ka pa nagdadrive?
Come on. You know, I drive every day. Sometimes in a car, sometimes on a motorcycle. Come on. We're not very disciplined motorists. Marami talaga. Makikita mo naman eh. Tapos minsan magkakamot ka na lang. Bakit walang humuhuli dito? Tapos pag nahuli, ang dami reklamo. Kaya tatawagin ka agad ng buhaya. Di ba? I mean, that's not fair.
Exactly.
People are doing their job. Ayaw lang talaga magpahuli ng Pilipino.
Let's look at the other side of the coin, or let's look at the other side of the fence, no? MRO has been around for almost 14 years. And in those 14 years, we have helped thousands of riders with their adjudication cases. The frustrating part about helping people is 75, roughly 75% kasalanan talaga ni rider. So, ang
And that is on record.
Oh, yung natutulungan namin,
That is
such
on
a small
record.
percentage. So, that small percentage na mali only shows to prove na sino mas marami sa between, let's say, crocs and kamote. Ano mas marami? Mas marami talagang kamote kaysa sa crocodile.
Ay, oo naman. That's true.
Maraming pagkain yung buhaya.
Yun.
Kasi mas marami kayong kamote kaysa sa buhaya.
And people continue to feed the crocodile. Di ba? There's a saying that do not feed the troll. Kung ayaw mo ng troll, do not feed the troll. Eh, paano mawawala ang buhaya if people continue to feed the buhaya?
Oo nga. Tama nga. I agree with Jobert. It sounds funny, but it's true.
It is true.
Yes.
Kaya nga, if pag ginawa mong shortcut yung proseso, wala ka talagang mababago. Yung sinasabi nila, buti pa to tumutulong sa mga rider. Eh, pa-isa-isa lang naman ang tinutulungan mo eh. Ang MRO, tinutulungan lahat. Meaning, they're changing laws.
Yeah.
Making sure they're really protecting the riders through laws. Doon sa parang tulfo type na justice. You know, they on the route. Nililinis nila. They try to amend laws that are unfair to riders. Kaya nga naibalik yung mga yung mga pinagkukumpiska, di ba, ng PNP?
Yeah.
But Jobert would never take credit for that. Hindi gaya ng iba.
Si Rod ang
Panagram.
Actually, I think if it's may grabber rin yata na di ba? Na hindi lang guy girl rin yata, di ba, Jobert? Oh.
Doon sa party list ng mga nanay.
Oo nga. I mean, parang haven't they realized na, I'm just wondering yung mga credit grabbers, di ba nila naisip na eventually mabubuking sila na hindi naman sila ang deserving ng credits.
They don't care. All they care about is the people they will fool.
Okay.
Yun lang ang habol nila yung maluloko nila.
Besides, may purpose naman kasi talaga yung ginagawa nila eh. It's for personal gain. Diba? But, Jobert and I would always give credit to where it's due. Especially them. They don't even advertise it.
Mhm.
Kaming gumawa nito. I mean, ako nakakaalam sa ginagawa nila eh. Because I pay attention to what they're doing. And when I agree with them, I really support them. Kasi para sa atin lahat yan eh. It's for everyone. Kagaya nung standardization ng mga, di ba, magulo yung sa LTO tapos mayroong sa LGU. So,
Yes.
kagaya niya, i-standardize nila yung batas para hindi maapektuhan yung ibang regulation.
You know what's nice with you, Sean? Kasi both of you guys are very powerful influencers in the motorcycle community. And I'm just lang na, Sean, you didn't parang have your own kamukha nung isa. Parang you decided na join forces together with Chopper instead of going around on your own.
Let me explain that. Like, bigyan kita example lang. Kasi one time, one guy said, dati idol kita. Tapos ngayon, just because he doesn't like my view or taliwas sa kanya, sabi niya, medyo idol pa rin kita pero nabawasan. Sabi ko, in the first place, I never asked you guys to idolize me.
Right.
Gusto ko lang naman makinig kayo sa mga sinasabi ko. Kung ano nyo, di wala akong magagawa. Di ba?
Right.
Parang, I'm trying to save your lives and you don't agree with me. Parang, teka lang. May problema ka. Di ba? Ang safety naman nasa lahat yan. Hindi naman yan parang personal ko lang na gusto ko nga, dapat safe kayo. Di ba? How stupid na hindi mo siya tatanggapin as or pumasok sa utak mo na yun ang dapat mong gawin, yun ang tama. So if you don't agree with me, that's not my problem. I'm not an influencer. I just have a very sharp tongue.
Okay.
And somehow other people like that. I don't consider myself as an influencer. I'm a loud mouth with a sharp tongue.
A loud mouth. Okay.
Kasabay nung yung nagsasabi na idol pa naman kita dati.
I really try to say my piece. If it's important.
People also say,
hindi ko naman pinapansin eh.
Have you experienced that, Jobert? Yeah.
Oo, they even
anyway, si Jobert, alam niya na yan. He knows where I stand on things.
Meron pa yung linyang idol kita dati, lahat ng tao may kanya-kanyang opinion.
That's about it.
Tama. Everyone has their own opinion. But not everyone's opinion
Am I breaking?
True, is correct, or is right. Okay, maraming opinion dyan is based on hearsay. Maraming opinion dyan is based on
I think I'm gonna get cut.
Their own personal, feeling, but not, not good for sa nakakarami. Meron dyan yung opinion na talagang, for lack of a better word, stupid opinion.
Why do they think? Why do they think like that?
That's what entitlement does to a person.
Okay.
So when we have this feeling of entitlement that, since it's their opinion, nothing should break that or nothing should contradict that. Well, opinions are merely opinions. It's not fact. Fact is supported by evidence. Fact is supported by law. Facts need to be defended technically, logically, morally. Okay? But if you lack all of those and you're only using as an excuse, you're only using poverty, lack of education, you're empowering you're empowering weakness instead of empowering strength.
Okay.
So people, when they use these things as an excuse, it undermines the purpose of the law. Okay, feeling nila api sila eh, pa-victim na ang dating. But
Pa-victim,
in reality, nagpapa-victim sila because they just want to get away from accountability.
Yes, okay. Yeah, that's true. Pero have you also encountered, Jobert, no? Like kanina ngayon na pag-usapan natin na dumidikit, may mga ibang tao, dumidikit-dikit to maybe the wrong people kasi nga supposed to be kaya silang back upin.
No, I mean, I think that's I think that's a very negative thing. Kasi if I do something wrong or if I say something wrong, sigurado yan, bebenggahin ako ni Sean. Sigurado yan. Bebenggahin
Yeah.
ako yan.
Absolutely.
Ganun yun eh. And, you know, when we first met on social media, nagbebenggahan kaming dalawa. But later on, I found out na hindi naman pala niya sinusuportahan yung literal na kamote. He was against the literal kamote. He just used the name to
Kamote.
magnify the word and turn people's mindset about being literal na kamote.
Exactly.
And then we started working together. We started, kumbaga, our ideals and our opinions were matching, not always, but when it comes to what's best for everyone, lagi same road yan. It's always on the same road. Pero there are people who will defend, okay? They will justify yung mali. Just to
Ano kasi yun eh? Ang tawag dyan, common goal.
Common goal.
Common goal. We have a common goal.
Oh, may common goal, tapos may common idol. Hindi kami common idol. Bakit? Marami nagagalit sa amin. Marami.
Yes.
Nagagalit sa amin yung may common idol.
Right. Yes. Yes, I agree.
Alam mo, okay. Kasi ganito yan eh. Whatever these people are doing, it's a facade. It's a facade to gain following.
Okay.
Facade eh. If you really are true to what you're doing, hindi ka matatakot na marami kang basher eh.
Right.
Sa kanila parang, alam mo yun, for face value. Na kahit na parang sala sa init, sala sa lamig ka na, yung ginagawa mo, yung ideology mo, patalon-talon ka na, kabilaan, parang balimbing ka na, pinapatuloy mo pa rin because you want to please everybody. And MRO and ako, we don't do that. We're not here to please you. We're here to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Kaso nga, ang problema nga, here you guys are telling the truth, pero kayo pa nga minsan ang nagmumukhang masama for telling the truth.
Wala namang problema yun kasi
we don't mind that eh. We still sleep
We don't
with a
mind
good
that.
conscience. We can sleep soundly at night because
Exactly.
we're not pretending. We're not pretending. We're not hypocrites. We're not, kumbaga, we practice what we preach. Sometimes si Sean hindi. Tulad magpatakbo niyan eh. But in any case, we don't do shit that will hurt other people.
Right. Exactly.
Yun sa amin. Pero ito, tinutulungan mo yung mali. You're not correcting the mali. You're only making that person think na yung ginawa niya tama kahit na mali.
Ano nga daw eh, ano yan? Ano yan? Parang human rights kasi.
No.
Kapag tinuruan nyo, kapag kinokorek nyo yung mali, minsan they see it inaapin nyo ako, violation ng human rights yan.
Well, here's the thing. You think you're protecting human rights, pero you're letting the mistake of the enforcer go. After you leave, the enforcer will find its next victim and do worse. And he will continue to do worse So, in essence, you're not you're not you're not saving human rights. You're making it worse for the
Right.
next person.
Mm-mm. Well, maybe some people naman are also afraid to get threats, 'di ba? Kapag if they
Well,
don't
like what I
agree
said, if you're
with
afraid,
the yeah.
yun ang gusto kong baguhin nga na mindset. Because once you're afraid, you cannot change anything.
Mm-mm.
You become the problem of the system.
Right.
You're not changing it. You're just making it worse, like what Jabber said.
You become part of the problem.
Yeah, and then you are
You
the
become part
problem
of the
already.
problem.
Oo, tapos ikaw na yung problem.
Yeah. Ganun na yan.
If you can't face the problem is your pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yun. Let's read nga some magbasa nga tayo ng message para walang hindi magtampo yung mga fans nila. Ayan.
Oo. Yan, sigurado yan. Oh. Hindi lang nagagalit, mumurahin ka pa, gusto kang saktan, G na G.
Oh my God. Ayan, sige. Labasan na lahat ng message.
Sa mindset nga kasi yan, it's the mindset of the people.
Mhm.
Taga nagulong.
Sanay tayo dun sa sa mindset na dapat ganito, dapat ganyan.
Mhm.
Yung sana para mabilis, hindi hassle, dapat ganito.
Mhm.
Akala nila everything is done or should be done or can be done in a short way. Shortcut.
Yeah.
Pag kinorek mo sila, feeling there's a difference. Feeling nila, yung choices mo in life kasi is very important.
Yes.
You know? So, doon ka doon, yun ang gusto kong mong baguhin sa tao. Sa Pilipino actually, maraming Pinoy na kung makakalusot, lulusot.
Oo nga.
Ganun talaga.
Okay. Sige, maglabasan pa tayo ng message. Yan, mahaba-haba to
Super, ano ba diba? Well, yeah, that's one common thing that we witness in politics. A lot of the party lists, they run for a particular sector. For example, ito, sinasabi niya, they run for sa mga chuper. But we never saw them create or fight for anything for the drivers.
Yes.
Kasi I've been involved in transport, talks transport hearings.
Yeah.
Ang nakikita ko lang doon, kadalasan yung mga nagsasalita at saka yung mga talagang nagvo-voice out ng mga concerns nila are the groups themselves, the ones affected by the laws and the enforcement.
Yes.
But the lawmakers who are supposed to represent them are not in the hearing.
Okay.
They're not defending their people. They're not fighting for their people. It's the people fighting for themselves.
Right.
Yan ang madalas kong nakikita.
Kakapost ko lang sa MRO
Na,
Pogi daw siya.
pogi siya. Next,
Sabi ko nga.
ay. Ano sabi mo?
Inaata internet ni
Bigla ka doon. I want that, ayan, maraming feeling entitled. Yeah, that's true. And itong mahabang, yan. Actually, I don't know kung kamag-anak ni General to
Malay mo. Kasi yung talim ng mata niya, Beroya talaga.
Beroyang So,
anyway, ano mo si General Beroya? Baka lolo niya.
The late General Beroya. Oo nga. So, what did she say, Jobert? Nawala yung message ni
Basta
Jen.
alam natin na sa tama tayo at walang inaapakan tao, tuloy lang. Kung alam natin na mali, syempre, wag na konsintihin pa. Hindi, masama nito. Hindi lang kinukonsinti. Gina-justify pa nila. Aawain ka pa nila doon sa pananaw na mali ng iba.
Patayan ba?
Ay nako, grabe. If you see social media ngayon, me and Sean, we just trained ourselves to be amused with what we see on social media. Kasi if we are to be affected by what everyone says,
Mhm.
talo rin kami. Talo rin kami. They
Right.
say stuff that are painful. They say stuff that are degrading and demoralizing. But if we let ourselves be affected by that, kami rin ang matatalo.
Right.
Ako,
So, it will,
I have a
ayan.
very simple principle on that.
Okay.
That only the truth can hurt you. So you can
Yeah.
try to take a shot at me, demoralize me. I'm just laughing at you. Because I already know the truth before I say something, pinag-isipan ko muna I make sure it's the truth para hindi ako
Mhm.
mapahiya. So if you're gonna, just throw, stones at me, I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm just gonna laugh at you.
Mhm.
Kasi alam ko yung
Oh,
totoo.
right.
So, how can it affect me? Wala. Masasanay ka lang din.
Okay. There's an interesting question for you, Jobert. Ayan.
Para sa continue. Actually, kahapon, tinarangkaso ako kasi nabasa ako ng ulan sa Marilaque. So, alam niyo naman, matanda na ako, medyo malaki pa. Tapos yung traffic sa Kogyo, I think it did its worst with me. Na-overexert ko yung sarili ko. So, tinarangkaso kahapon. Yesterday, I was being called in LTO already to
Okay.
talk about the follow-up operations. So,
Mhm.
tuloy-tuloy na ito eh. So, magkakaroon ulit na operations. I just can't say when, where, but there will be operations continuing. Plus, yun nga, magiging portal na ang MRO for riders to submit evidence that they find or
Okay.
evidence that they have,
Mhm.
but they want to protect their identity. So
Okay.
MRO will
Yeah.
be the portal. We will screen the evidence, make sure na
Mhm.
it's sufficient, and then
Yeah.
we will submit that to LTO. And
Mhm.
LTO, once they identify the vehicle being used, they will summon that person. Just like what happened in Zamboanga, yung dalawang rider na pinatawag nila because they were racing on the street, and then they
That
uh
is in Mindanao and Visayas,
yeah,
di ba?
that was in Mindanao, and then they revoked the license of the two riders.
Ah, I see.
So
Okay.
this will continue. So with or without enforcement in Marilaque, as
Mhm.
long as there's evidence coming to us, we will send them over to LTO. LTO will do its due diligence
Mhm.
to call upon yung mga irresponsible and reckless riders. And then, it won't be in Marilaque only.
Okay.
Everywhere na ito. We have been receiving calls from Bacolod. Apparently, in Bacolod, meron din silang lugar na ganyan. Katulad ng Marilaque na ginagawang playground. In
Okay.
Mindanao, in Davao, Digos, and in Cotabato, we have been receiving requests. In Cebu, we have been receiving requests. In Ilocos, we have been receiving requests as well.
Yeah.
Ang dami, all over the Philippines, we've been receiving requests na sana sa kanila din. And in the next few days, we will be talking to LTO about this and what
Mhm.
they intend to do. Ang MRO, we have our limits on what we can do because we're just a volunteer advocacy group. We're not enforcement, we're not government officials. So we'll
Right.
work within those limits to help support enforcement. But, enforcement has to take action, do the right thing, and be fair. Hindi lang yung motor lang. Dapat lahat. Tulad nung nangyari
Yeah.
no Sunday, lahat talaga. So, nawala din yung sinasabi ng tao na there's a difference between small bikes and big bikes. No.
Mhm.
3 big bikes were impounded last Sunday.
Oo nga eh. Galing. I
Oo,
mean,
so
walang pinipili Talagang as long
wala
as you're a
po.
violator, whether mapa big bike, small bike, sorry ka na lang kung
Pero
And I
kagaya
think
niyan,
that's what
kagaya niyan,
volunteers should do.
pinag-uusapan na natin. Diba? Sinasabi nyo na, everyone was fair. May coaching hinuli, may big bike hinuli, lahat hinuli.
Mhm.
Pero anong mindset ng iba dyan? Ano sasabihin? Unfair naman kayo sa mga mahihirap lang kayo na Diba?
Or-
Mahirap lang kaya niyong ganunin eh.
No, or since may kasama ng big bike to, pwedeng palabasin, press release lang to.
Ganun talaga eh. Ganun talaga, ano. Alam mo yung, anong tawag yan? Ginagamit nila yung mahirap lang kami. Para sa akin, it doesn't work that way.
Poverty
For
porn.
me, when you think that way, you don't respect enforcement. You don't respect law. Are you saying that our system is broken? If our justice system is broken, we're not supposed to be a country anymore.
Okay.
Nagkagulo-gulo na tayo. Diba?
Hindi,
It may not be perfect, but it's there. The system is there.
the people who actually claim that the system is broken are the ones breaking the system.
Exactly.
Oo nga. Correct. Ayun. Teka muna. Ito. Sino ba sa inyo si Lodi at sino sa inyo si Master?
Si
Wala
Lodi
mo,
Jobber.
Neither.
Meron kasi
Neither.
here, kay Lodi and kay Master.
Ako
Kaya I'm wondering
Jobert lang ako. People think
Yan.
na, some of the people are intimidated by me. Wag mo ba yung intimidate sa akin? Bigyan mo ako ng pandesal at saka sardinas, yayakapin na kita.
Down, direct. Yan. Nagtataka ko eh. Sino si Lodi at sino si Master?
Sigurado ako yung Master.
Hey, Master Kamote.
Oo.
Aha, so si Lodi.
Agad ako tinawag na Master eh.
Ikaw, di ba? Ang dami tumatawag kay Lablab na Lodi kaya.
Ha? Walang tumatawag sa akin.
Kay Lablab na Lodi. Tayo tinutukoy niyan. Lahat tayo.
Okay. Basta si Master, yan, yung isa dyan. Yahoo! Oh, wow.
Minsan Master, minsan Hari, minsan King.
Pero I'm actually happy that Sean was able to join us today with a sudden invitation, and of course with you, Jobert. It is an honor to have you here at Blade Radio. At kahit biglaan, I'm very thankful for both of you guys na available kayo today and to discuss the trending topics.
Pero naalala.
Napapagaling lang kasi nilagnat, tinrangkaso nga.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised, Jobert, you're home.
Ang hindi alam ni Jobert, plinano ko na to noon pa.
Okay.
Umalis siya ng Amerika, diba?
Yes. Oo nga, correct. Oo nga, medyo matagal tayo iniwan ni Jobert eh. Pero
nag-distress ako at syempre I went back to my roots which is automotive racing.
Right.
So doon ho tayo nanggaling before we became may tao sa likod mission, no? Buti na lang nakabihis.
Okay.
Before we became motorcycle riders, we were car enthusiasts.
Yeah.
So I went back to my roots when I went to the States.
And si Sean, ano naman ang roots niyan?
Ayan, babae.
Ako, roots ko. Ayun, no?
Pero pero Sean and Jobert, I hope pag may trending issues na naman, I hope you guys will be available na pag-usapan natin yung mga ganong klaseng topics.
Like I said, if it's not important, I don't really I don't put a finger on it, especially when I don't know what it is.
What if it
kagad sa social media because there are always two sides to a story. But if I'm pretty sure, I will really speak out.
Paano yan pag ikaw pinag-usapan?
Okay lang, you can talk about me. I'll always answer you. Sabi nga nila, ito talaga ang sipag sumagot sa social media. Sinasagot niya lahat. Sabi ko, trabaho ko lang. Yan ang mga favorite ko yung mga basher ko. Because that's the time you get to talk to them one-on-one.
Kasi they will face you in person
O yan, sige. we are down to our last few minutes. So, may message ba kayo para sa inyong bashers? Ayan.
I'll go ahead,
O, ikaw na,
Sa literal na kamote, you still have a chance to change your ways. We let you know that there is something going on, something will happen, and it did happen. It will continue to happen. You know, but you still have a chance to change your ways, and we're giving you that chance. Hindi kami humihingi ng utang na loob or anything, but when it comes to road safety, you know, how can we defend you kung kayo din yung dahilan nung pinaglalaban namin? I mean, kayo yung ginagawang excuse against dun sa pinaglalaban namin. Kasi legislators will use the bad things that riders do in order to argue what they want for us, which we do not want naman. So, in order for us to have the fighting chance to defend you, you have to work with us also. Dapat makisama din kayo. Otherwise, everything will be for nothing. Hayaan na lang natin masira lahat. Tapos, pagbawalan na nila ang paggamit ng motorsiklo sa Marilaque or anywhere else in the country for that matter. So, which do you prefer? So, sa amin, we cannot promote you if we do not promote what we fight for, which is, number one, equality, freedom, lastly, safety.
Right. All right. Thanks, Jobert. How about you, Sean? Message for your bashers?
Apo?
Oh,
Very
ikaw.
short. You're wasting your time. They're wasting their time.
Well said.
Yeah, they're wasting their time. Kasi ganito yan. Before you bash me, I made sure that I'm prepared. Lahat ng pinopost ko or sinasabi ko, prepared ako dyan to answer them back. Now, kung gusto mong magpauto sa politiko, kami, ina-approach naman kami ng ganyan eh. Support mo naman si ano. Hindi namin ginagawa yan. Bahala kayo mag-campaign. Huwag nyo gamitin yung mga rider. So, kung nagpapagamit ka sa politiko, nagpapagamit ka doon sa mga tumatakbo, nag-i-illusion ka na you can change things to shortcut. Ayaw mo daanan yung proseso, pero gusto mong shortcut. If you think you can change that, you're wasting your time. Nagpapagamit ka sa mga politiko, you're wasting your time. Yun lang. Wala kayong mababago sa ganyang attitude, sa ganyang mindset. And bashers, welcome. You can try.
Yun. Thank you very much. Salamat. Hanap ba? Okay kayong dalawa talaga. Kaya nga, Bladers, love na love ko itong dalawang maginoong influencers ng motorcycle community. Kung hindi dahil sa kanila,
Ganito yan. It's hard to win an argument with someone who is just stating facts. Paano ka mananalo doon ng argumento? They're just telling you the truth. Facts are facts. You cannot change them.
Sasabihin nila, ayaw nila tumanggap na opinion.
Opinion yan. It's a fact. Sarap mo bakhan, ibakhan kita eh. Diba?
Ayun. So, ayan, like I said earlier, Bladers, no? Love na love ko tong dalawang maginoong motorcycle influencers ng motorcycle community. And of course, I hope they will be back in my future episodes, no? Lalo na pag ang pag-uusapan ay mga trending issues. So, Jobert and Sean, thank you very much.
Trending at
Blade, baka mamahagi naman kayo ng mga cleaning agent para sa mga motor namin.
Oo nga, sige. Well, pag I think if the boss
naman, ubos na.
Oh, if the boss is watching, mga boss ng Blade, ayan, nag-ano si Jobert, So, anyway, guys, thanks so much for your time. It is an honor to have you guys here. Of course, si Jobert back here. And see you soon. Magkita-kita tayo sa messenger para we can talk about things na dapat hindi pag-uusapan dito.
See you on the road.
Thank you. And of course, Bladers, always remember no, na each one of us, or kahit hindi kayo influencers, kahit hindi kayo politicians, kahit hindi kayo celebrity, there's nothing wrong doing good deeds. Kasi sunod-sunod na yan eh. Once you do good deeds, it will follow. So, be a good example to the society. All right. So, eto na. So, let's end we're ending the program now. And, meron pala tayong nga pala, yung mga winners ng Wheel of Names. Oo nga pala. Ang daming sumali. Thank you very much sa mga sumali. And, of course, ang mananalo for today, ito po ang premyo, no? The Mighty Gaskets and the Durasteel Epoxy from Pioneer. Okay? So, ayan po. May nandiyan may roleta direct? Okay. So, isispin na natin yung roleta and pag napili yung name nyo, please magparamdam po kayo. Just a comment, done. Done. I'm sorry, present. Nandito po ako. Whatever the case is. Basta magparamdam po kayo agad because I'll be counting up to 10, no? Direct. Yeah, 10. Kapag nag-countdown ako and hindi pa kayo nagparamdam, then sorry po, maghahanap tayo ng panibagong winners. So, game direct. Ikot na. Yun, no? And the winner is Mr. Robbie Sunga. All right, Mr. Sunga Robbie, please comment present. I hope kayo nanonood. So I'll be counting up to 10. Kung hindi ka magpaparamdam, sorry. Hanap ako ng panibagong winner. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nakahabol. Congratulations, Mr. Robbie Sunga. Ikaw po ay nanalo ng products from Pioneer. Ito po, the 3 kinds of Mighty Gasket and, the 3 kinds of Mighty Gasket and the Durasteel Epoxy. Ayan po. So please message the Blade Auto Center Facebook page para makuha namin ang contact details nyo and para alam nyo po kung paano makiklaim yung inyong prize. Alright, congratulations, Mr. Robbie Sunga. And this is it. I'd like to invite everybody to tune in to Blade Radio Live every Monday to Sunday. That is 7 times a week. Alright, we have Senpai Kazoo every Monday for Iisang Pangarap. And with me, yours truly, every Tuesdays for Blade Mo To. DJ Ila is every Wednesday for What's Up Bladers. Hearted Molina on Thursday with his show Blade Radio Live. We have Blade de Boom together with Jack Logan every Fridays. Blade Stories naman every Saturday with Mr. Wright. Then, Blade Stories Reloaded every Sunday with Mr. Wright again. Okie dokie, Bladers. So, kita-kits pa rin tayo at the country's largest car and motorcycle accessory chain store in the Philippines. Wala nang iba yan kundi Blade Auto Center. Kaya always remember, Bladers, if it's from Blade, it's better and it's legit.
Pangarap ko ang Paskong mapayapa, walang kaguluhan, lahat maligaya, walang lahi, walang yaman, salo-salo sa lungkot at saya.
Ako, sila, tayo, iisang mundo ang ating tahanan, isang pangarap.
Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Kami ng diwa ng saya, gawing magkulay ang buhay. Iisang pangarap,
Isang pangarap. Pangarap ko, ang Pasko ay masaya. Lahat ng tao ay nasa piling ng mahal nila.
karamay ka, kaibigan mo, hindi ka na mag-isa. Ikaw, ako, sila, tayo,
Isang mundo ang ating tahanan,
isang pangarap. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Kami ng diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Kami ng diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay. Ikaw, ako, sila, tayo, iisang pangarap.
Iisang pangarap.
Isang pangarap.
Isang
Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Let's spread the joy and laughter, let's make the world much brighter.
This place is better. This place is better.
This place is better.
This place is better.